Alright, I'm going to show you how I set up the variables for the generic program. That program should work with a Uno, a Leonardo, or a Mega. So the way I set this up is, first you're going to select the channel or the pin number that you have your light set into, or your servo. This one's on pin 13. So I go up here and I set 13 in the channel, and then I have a 0 for low, and then 13 and a 1 for high. You don't have to fill in these other fields. And then when you push test, so for example, it's on right now, I'm going to turn it off. When you push test, when you click it, it gives you this code right here. Control C to copy it. You go over to serial comms and you go ahead and you can paste it right in your TX. So Control V. Now you got to make sure you get the $sign in there, and then it gives you your field information. So again, the 0 is going to be for low and the 1 is going to be for high. So then I set my variables to 1 and 2, and then I take those variables over to the VU meter and I enter in the 1 for the off and the 2 for the on. Make sure that you have this set to voice, and when you make those different commands, on, off. So you can see the system reading here and sending the code through the TX. So the way this works is, if you look at the generic code that's included in the on Thingiverse, if you look up Sunstar by Walkin79, there's some files in there, and there's a generic code for the Arduino, the Mega, or the Leonardo, and they should all work. But if you look at the way the code's set up, what it does is, when the system sends out a TX message, it goes out and then it comes back. So you can see uplink sent out a 1, it returned a 1, and now it's sending out the code. So that's kind of the way the system works, is that it will return whatever data it receives. So it gets caught in a loop there, but that's kind of how it works for the generic system. If you send a off, it picks it up. If you send it on, it picks it up. So the reason it sends it and then receives it is because the system is verifying that it sent out a code, and then the code is being verified by the Arduino by sending it right back. And the way the system is set up, when it receives that other code, you can bounce it to other modules. So if it hears a 1, then you might have an activity set up where it utilizes that 1 to send out another code, and then it'll send that code out. So that's basically the way the system works.